Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check 43. Hey, lock it. Jump. Get it.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go. They fake the handoff, now Locke. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we... to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. That's taken it around the 40. 43 yards on the punt. 7-yard return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler, and that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Leo! You got ready weapon. You got tight right there. Shoot!
Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Back to throw. Herbert. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Check pass. Showing up. 36.
To throw again. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From just shy of midfield, block. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Block off of play action. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Charger drive about to get going. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter. SOS.
Looking to throw. Herbert flushed out right. And an alley to run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Rock it. Bang.
Running on first down, Eckler. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big play there for L.A. Give him 55 yards on the ground.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Check 26.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Broncos nothing.
Ready. 60 or. Topper. Kill. Check. Check out route.
Hey, Sam on.
Under 10.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Check. Out.
Go out.
Check three.
Hard.
On second down, Eckler. And they'll get him down right around the 16. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Let's go. 10-2 saw.
I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you to school. Check.
Look. Squeeze. Grip.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Now Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Yep.
I got you.
Hey, wahoo!
Rush in.
Get it.
Locked to throw on second down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here I come.
Hey, lock it.
Here I come. Check 9.
Now.
On second and 11 now. Lock into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
15
The Charger drive about to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This is a counter play. Eckler. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here we go. 30 base. X3. 218, chopper. Let's go.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Hey, switch gears.
Here's Eckler. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Set, ready? 18 Gators.
45. We want this.
Leo.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Back to throw. Herbert. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
10 logo.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Gone.
Here I come again.
Check, go.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the Broncos' 28-yard line.
Ringer, guys. Fight 51.
From the gun, Herbert. Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Check safety.
Rock it. Five.
Now a give, right side. Vaughn, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. 45.
Get it.
2nd and 9 now. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Yes.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. He's going to air one. It got his man. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, exit. Hey, Sam off.
Locke now on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Switch. Check 52.
Locke will try again on 2nd down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Locke. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
Locke again here on 2nd and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 39. And McManus able to put it through. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Yeah, penalty markers down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Motion. Pop.
Go.
Off play action. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Herbert. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go. 30 base. Look. Squeeze.
Getting some penetration. Kill.
Five.
Now Eckler. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And now running. And now off to the races. Down the right side. Touchdown, L.A. Mike Williams, 52 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
And it's 3rd down.
Set. 10 logo. Hey, Delta.
Watch the run. Mike 52. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Number 10. A gain of 13 yards.
Alert 3.
First
Hey,
down.
high 7.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Hey, Charlie.
52, Mike 52. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long... Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Locke working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Watch the screen.
49, check. Hey, Haywood.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Deep grip.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. He digs them partway out of the hole that they're in. It's an 8-yard gain, and it makes it 3rd and 12. Here's Locke to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Go.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Mike's 49.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. He's got his tight end Fant. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Now a carry for the former first-round pick of the Chargers. It's Melvin Gordon. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
Get it.
On 1st down, Locke got a man open. It's Sutton. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and they converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go again. Shoot. Peek it. Kill. Watch the eye. Alert flare. Hey, alert 3.
Hey, lock it.
He's checking.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
That's not good.
Back to throw. Herbert looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still three-score game, though, fourth quarter. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. On first down, right back to Lindsey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Look at me. Door. Watch twins.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Check.
Throwing his Lock on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
Team 6. 5.
Lock going to go on fourth down. This is the tight end fan. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And it'll be a turnover on down. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
Let's go.
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who says his signal down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
Lock now on first down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Linval Joseph never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Check 25. Ready?
They look to throw. It's Locke. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Watch the sled. Back. Shift.
Bravo. Now.
On third and long, it's Locke. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to fourth down.
Hey, echo.
Let's get it. Watch twins. Check.
Locke to throw for it on fourth. incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Hey, D-line, let's get it.
Rock it.
31, check 31. Joker. Shoot. Whip.
They'll run here with Eckler. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now a man open down the middle of the field. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
132 fighter, 60 Pittsburgh. You better be
looking to throw. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the 3rd phase, but you see here it can be the 1st phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Another run by Lindsey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the home team here, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.